What's up, Lunker League? I'm back to the bank. I'm out chasing some boils. So let's check that out. All right, the wind was blowing out here pretty tough. It looked like it calmed down. I brought one rod out just because the wind was so severe. It's still the AM, so we're gonna see what's going on. Just want to see what's happening. What is happening? Nothing really, huh? Interesting. The wind might not be as bad in here as it was when we were first coming in. It was blowing like crazy. That's weird. What's that?
You want a fluke?
Right now, jerkbait. All right, y'all, quick experiment, quick leader length experiment. We're just gonna see what's happening right quick. All right, so move to a little different area. Had to retie my wacky rig, so let's see what's happening out here. Okay, so we're leaving this area right here because I see blow-ups. We're out of here. Okay, so I'm seeing some blow-ups. It seems like they're getting further and further away from me. Oh yeah, right here. There we go. There we go. All right. And a nice one right off the bat. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. They look like they're still feeding around here. But we're going to take some time. Real quick, we'll see if they blow up again. Let's get a quick wait. Oops. This one is active too. I don't know if it's gonna stay on here like I want it to. Let's see. Nope. All right. So he looks like he's about in the 3s. I gotta get another clip. So I probably won't be doing that again because the fish get kind of dirty. So here we go. Let's get him out here. All right, so I'm gonna try this little softer, smaller profile, and I'm gonna hit some spots I haven't hit yet, just to see. Let's do this up without that. Let's do the nose hook. Oh, nice. Look at that, look at that, look at, ooh, there we go. All right, oh, you, there we go, right there, folks. You know we could get that to happen. All I gotta do is take that off, good. Let's put you right here, let's get this out. I knew that could happen for you guys. Boom. Alright folks, let me get you a good look again. And we're gonna get them back out. What up, Lunker League? Wish I could have got more footage for you, but we got winded out. I don't know, you can always say rained out, but the wind got up to over 20 plus miles an hour. White caps. It was just an absolute mess. What I did want to point out is I was using the Fluke. I was using the Fluke first time, typical Texas rig, and you guys are familiar with that. This is just any old Flukes. I get these at the local Walmart. I'll either go with this bait fish look or I'll go with the plain white. Really doesn't matter, but you can Texas rig them. When I do, I prefer using a OT3, but what I was experiencing is I wanted it to sink a little bit. So threw on the OT4 and right away with that larger hook, ended up missing a couple. That's when you see me go to the spinning rod. And what I did is I started using my wacky rig hook. Since I already had that on there, I had a 1/16 just to give my Fluke a little bit more of that falling action in between twitches. Because basically you throw into those boils and you can work it across the top like an active fish. And if they're actively feeding, then you got it. If you're behind that boil though, and that's what I was on the last one, I had to drop my rod and pick up my other rod. After that boil is ending, they're looking for the fish that may have got injured, and that's where that style came into play. I did a basic nose hook, but I had a slight bit of weight on there, so I would twitch, and then it would fall a little bit and look more injured and get down to those fish that were hanging out under that school. So 2 different methods. Of course, when you nose hook, you get more action and better hookup. When you're Texas rigging, then it's better for cover or going in between trees, and you have less problems getting snagged. Both methods can be effective. Overall, if you do have a choice, you'd want to go ahead and nose hook that bait. And those hookups are just like this. The action is incredible. So I would recommend trying both out. If you've been here this long, got one more thing to say. Fishermen, we can recognize different groups of fish. Striper, largemouth bass, you can catch 2 of one species, 5 of another. Panfish, you can catch up to 10 certain panfish. We have different regulations for catfish. But that doesn't mean that all fish don't matter. Sometimes you have to take care of certain fish. Same thing with humans. Let that sink in. Stay tuned for the next one.